So, the patch update came out today, guys. I don't know how to feel. There's a lot to feel about. There's some good things, there's some bad things, there's some very pointless things that I've seen some people say things about. Uh, Nerfing attack is good in my opinion. Attack was getting too much power. You can't sub when you get hit by a triangle, and that's very horrible, like damaging. And it's back to level 1 back in season 2 where people say there's attack main, but they need Orobuga to have skill. I needed to go back to where you just needed skill, not one shots, and not basically juice to do everything for you. Hate it. But Amaterasu is something I like though. That's a positive. Uh, Range seems to have got a lot of buffs in this, and I like that because my most favorite classes are range and defense. Uh, Heal and attack are sort of tied, but I'll talk more about that leading into this little clip of me just being a survival. I'm going to talk about everything. So, I want to start with something that I've seen as an issue. That's been an issue for far too long, and nobody else has said anything about this other than myself. It's not coming out publicly, like as far as video wise, it's been in comments and stuff, but how dare every single last one of you who play in the pit, how dare you ruin the game for other people who don't give a damn about pit? I'm just gonna say that right now. I was on HD2K's video. He had posted it, and I told him in the comment section. I was like, I agree with most of what you said, except for sub T being it doesn't need to be, the cooldown does not need to be nerfed or buffed or whatever, how you want to pronounce it, right? It doesn't need a shorter cooldown. With all due respect, stop saying this. Sub T, in my opinion, was never supposed to be used for Pit. Sub T was way before Pit became an ideal game mode because of Striker. Okay? It was before Striker had this idea to have a survival exercise game mode. And I'm going to get more into that. I put so much emphasis on that, and I explained it to him, but I guess nobody else sees my point. Is that this game mode, this I'm playing right now, face off this, it's not for 1v1s, guys. It's not. Sub T was perfectly fine for flag and base, hell, even combat if some people knew how to use it right, but mostly flag and base. And they took it and they nerfed the hell out of it to where it's non-existent. It doesn't even need to be used. And why? Because people use it in a pit. They were big brain, basically. It's in the name, guys. Survival. If you see how my health is right there, in a face-off, if I just ran around with that health, look at that, 20 points. 20 points for surviving a minute. That's what I had to do. I could stop fighting right now if I wanted to and walk around on the wall in a face-off. And I'll get 20 points every minute. Probably throw a kunai to get assist kill, that's about it. But hey, guess what? That's survival. This is literally this Soleil's cheap imitation of the tuning exams, the Forest of Death, which was the survival exercise. I think a lot of people miss that. They want a 1v1 type thing. If you want 1v1, sadly, go to Storm. Go to Storm or some other Naruto game that actually gives you 1v1. This game's not a 1v1 type of game. It's not. They gave us a survival exercise from the Forest of Death. This is their cheap imitation of it. And a lot of people, I think they notice it, just don't care. But if you notice, then stop complaining. Because jutsus like hiding and Ash was reduced to nothing. There's been a lot of times that jutsus for range has been nerfed because people can't stand how good they are in the pit. Well, stop taking people to the pit. How about that? Stop trying to prove your worth on a game that's team based and prove your worth in the pit. It makes no sense to me. It never will make sense to me. It's ridiculous. Amaterasu doesn't break Sand Shield no more. It doesn't break Water Pillar no more. I want them to make that great again. Okay? Amaterasu does break. Does not break. I mean, it does lower defense now. You have Spiteful Spirit on. Good luck, healers out there. Good luck. Okay, because I personally am going to be running a Amaterasu and probably a smoke or another burn damage or poison damage. You're going to get these hands. You're going to get poisoned. You're going to burn out or something. But no, it's just sad that so many people are upset about Sub T being brought back to somewhat of his former glory when it's not even useful. Just like hiding in ash isn't useful, Sub T is no longer useful either. Okay, just think on that. You can't cap bases, you barely get health, you never got health for hiding in ash. Just think on that, guys. And with that, I'm out. See you.